In this next video, I'm going to cover all the frequently asked questions I receive. Please come back because I update this information often. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer them. If you'd like a great relocation packet, please give me your mailing address and I'll get one out to you right away. Or if you want me to send you listings, please let me know what you're looking for. Thanks a lot and enjoy the rest of this video. There's a lot of great things to do here in coastal Georgia. We have historic Savannah, which has carriage rides, ghost tours, dolphin tours, a lot of great historic restaurants and shops, plus Paula Deen's, of course. On the first Friday of every month, they have fireworks for the kids. We've got a couple homemade candy factories down on River Street that the kids can go to and get candy, watch the fireworks. It makes for a nice Friday evening. We've got two beaches nearby, Tybee and Jekyll Island, which are probably about a 30 to 40 minute drive. If you want to drive a little further, we have Hilton Head, Amelia Island, and Jacksonville. For weekend getaways, you can either go to Jacksonville, Hilton Head, Atlanta, Charleston. They're all a short drive away. As far as things to do locally, we've got two malls, two movie theaters, and we also have movies in the park. There's hundreds of restaurants here, and there's a lot of great parks in the area. There's always something going on in Savannah, whether it's a museum event, a fair, St. Patty's Day parade, carnivals. There's always a ton of things to do here. A lot of this information is in my relocation packet. If you give me your mailing address, I'll be more than happy to send it to you. And we'll go on to the next question from here. Property taxes here are different in each county. In Richmond Hill, the property taxes are about 1.1% of the purchase price. On a $200,000 home, your taxes will be about $2,000 to $2,100 a year. In Pooler, Chatham County, and out in Effingham, it's about 1.6% of the purchase price. So on a $200,000 home, it would be about $3,200 a year. Homeowners insurance on these homes probably runs about $600 to $700 a year. There's also a chance you might need flood insurance. In one of the other videos, I want to go over that in detail. The schools that score the highest on the CRCT, which is a standardized test that Georgia gives, are Richmond Hill and Effingham. Also, Richmond Hill and Effingham also have the most high school students that go on to college. There's also a lot of private schools in the area, which I'd be more than happy to send you information on. Most of the jobs in this area come from Fort Stewart and Hunter Army Airfield. We have two military installations that are about 30 miles from each other. We also have JCB, Gulfstream, Target, and three major hospitals in the area. Now we're going to talk about flood insurance. Flood insurance is based on a 1 in a 100-year storm. 75% of this area is in a flood zone. More than likely the policy is going to be $500 to $600 a year. What we have to be careful of is that it's not in a velocity zone. If it's in a velocity zone, it's usually between $2,000 and $3,000 a year. When we get together and meet face to face, I'll go over more of the details and more of the pros and cons if it is in a velocity zone. The next thing I'm going to talk about is termite bonds. When a builder builds a home here, he treats the soil for termites before he builds the home. And at closing, a termite bond is issued. The termite bond is usually $150 to $175 a year to renew. And what happens is that if you get termites down the road, the bond will cover you and the termite company will repair the damage and retreat for termites. The one thing that you don't want to let happen is that if the bond expires, it'll cost about $3,000 a year to renew. The one thing I have to do to look out for you when I'm purchasing a home is to make sure that the seller has not let their bond lapse. So at closing, I need to make sure that they have the bond in place and that it transfers to you. Most people, when they come into this area, will look at Richmond Hill, Pooler, and Effingham as far as places to live and raise their family. Richmond Hill is a bedroom community of Savannah, has that small town feel. We have Christmas Day parades, we have seafood festivals, 4th of July festivals in the park. There's only about 10 to 11,000 residents here. Pooler is more of a young professional family type area. There's more chain restaurants, Home Depots, Lowe's, Super Walmarts, that type of thing. Effingham is an area, if you're looking for that rural, out-of-the-way community, if you like to ride four-wheelers, if you like to hunt and fish, that's kind of the area that Effingham is.